The newest edition of Disney's list of live action remakes is out now, and I'm right outside of Silver City in Richmond Hill, where I just got out and watched it. So, here are my thoughts on it. Roll it! Welcome to Thoughts on this Shorts edition. This episode, live action Moana. So, I gotta be honest, I wasn't that all excited for this film because, well, it hasn't been 10 years since the film came out, but I decided to give it a chance, and you know what? I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought. Like, the thing I am most impressed about this film was the cinematography. Like the way it was shot, I was visually impressed, and that plus the production design, like it was all well thought out. And even the water, like what they did with the water, like it was just as lively as its animated counterpart. Overall, just impressed. Another high about this film was the performances. Catherine Legaia shines as the lead character. Like she embodied the charisma and personality of the character, and her rendition of Far Will Go, well, it's not as great as Ali Carvalho, but she did like just enough to remain faithful to its original version. For her big on-screen debut, I was impressed. And of course, you cannot count out Dwayne Johnson coming back into the role that he originated. Like, he has not lost a step. And him singing, like, You're Welcome, like, in live action, like, for real, like, just, like, puts a smile on my face. Like, he did a fantastic job with that whole sequence and number. Like, I think he might have did the original version justice. And I gotta say, he had great chemistry with Catherine. Like the dynamic between them was fun and comedic as the original, and those two bounced off each other quite well. The only thing about this film that was kind of meh was the writing. Like it really is a shot for shot. It really isn't really that much like inspiring or much of substance like to like take away from this film because it is like an exact replica. Overall, I thought the film did a great job in being faithful to the source material, like from the details and the callbacks. Like you could tell that the filmmakers thought of everything. Out of all the live action remakes, I would say this one is more on the neutral grounds. Like it didn't really do much to like hurt the legacy of the original, but it did just enough to respect it. It may not be one of the best, but this is one of the very few live action remakes where I would be mad rewatching it. But now I need to know, will you be watching the live action remake of Moana? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.